Scientists and doctors are always trying to find better ways of curing diseases. They do this by changing the way they normally treat sick people and then carefully recording what happens. Then they write a report about whether this new way of treating someone is better or not, and publish it in a scientific journal. That way, doctors across the world can read the report and find out whether this new way of treating that group of sick people works or not. Knowing how to focus research is not as simple as you may think. Different people involved can have very different ideas about what outcomes are the most important to measure. Doctors may worry about secondary infections, whilst parents about the time their children are spending away from school, and patients of course about pain or their time off hobbies. Around the world, piles of reports of appendicitis treatment have been published since the 1970s, yet very few studies measure the same thing twice because they are trying to discover something new. In fact, there are almost twice as many different outcomes measured as there are reports, and because of these differences, making comparison between studies is really difficult. It would be very helpful if all future studies in appendicitis across the world collected some basic, core, important measures. That way, all studies on appendicitis will be comparable. To define what the core measures every appendicitis study should be, we need experts like you. Here's how we do it and what you would have to do if you chose to participate. Your participation and comments would always be anonymous. You would complete an online questionnaire about what you think is important to measure in a study on appendicitis. And we collect the responses from all our different experts, summarise the answers and return the summary to everyone to read and think about. So you get to learn about other experts' points of view. This will happen 3 times over 5 months, and each round will hopefully bring all you experts closer to an agreement on the most important core outcomes to research in acute appendicitis. Finally, a few of the experts will be invited to attend a meeting with us to help us finalise decisions. There is no obligation to attend this meeting. Have your say, improve the quality and direct the research aims of doctors doing this important work for the tens of thousands of young people who will develop acute appendicitis over the years to come. Please register your interest on the website.